Alright, so this is a little bit of an experimental little recording. Some other YouTubers who handle fighting games have done this in the past. Combo trials. Recording this, taking a shot at Zangief's combo trials, as, after all, he is my favorite character in Street Fighter. And he's probably going to have the simplest combos in the game. That's generally the Zangief tradition, is to have very simple combos. And if I don't have anything interesting to say, or if I just get annihilated by these trials, and not in an entertaining way, then I just won't upload this video. But nonetheless, I wanted to take a shot at it, take a spin with it, and besides, I'm ordinarily not very good at doing combos, so just want to see if I can go ahead and do this on recording. Just seems like a fun thing to hit. Alright, so the first couple combo trials are all just going to be basic stuff here. So we're starting with the machine gun chops, which obviously is just going to be mashing medium punch over and over. That's just how it works. And I find it weird that it's called machine gun chops. It's a reference to the real-life pro wrestler Ken Kabashi, I believe. Should be, to my knowledge. But Ken Kabashi did them a little bit faster than Zangief does. Yeah, that's about as basic as it gets. Okay, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go in and let's see. Can I change what the display is? Oh, command display. There we go. Hold the button on throw. Oh, if I hold the button, right. Okay, if I hold the button, then he elbow drops them afterwards. Okay. So yeah, this is about as basic a combo as it gets. Jump in. Oh, I've never been good at these jump in timings. There we go. Yeah, this has been very basic here. There we go. But that's why probably a big part of why I fell in love with Gief to begin with, is because I've never been much of a combo guy. But you don't need to really have good combos as Gief to pull him off. To pull him off, excuse me. To pull things off as Gief. There we go. Okay, so if the opponent is crumple stunned, then that little down, forward, medium punch, forward and down, medium punch, whatever you want to call it, is a launcher. Interesting. Ooh, the timing here is going to be a little tight. With that said, that's not one that's bad to miss the timing of, since the headbutt is safe. Very good. Okay. Wait, hang on. Nope, that was entirely incorrect to do. What is the input there? What is L1? Let's see. Let's look at our controls here. What does L1 map to? LB, excuse me. Let me go ahead and change that. I do not need there to be a drive impact button. Oh, excuse me. Let me fix that and go back and set light kick to A. There we go. Did I mess up my controls there? No, I did not. Okay. So all punches we will set to LB. All kicks we will set to LT. Accessibility sounds. Hang on, let's... Whoopsie doodles. Hang on. Yes, let's save these changes. What is accessibility sounds? Oh, that's to reset it. Okay. Okay, now I have an idea. Let's go into control settings. Can I map taunt to the right stick? Yes, I can. That's excellent. Okay. Okay, not quite. But we got it very close. I'm not quite getting it. Am I not canceling with the right speed? Hang on. Okay, this is just to watch a single example. Okay. I had heard about there being something of, you could get the demonstration to play in the background while you're trying the combo, but evidently that's not it. Do I need to be in deeper? Whoop, hang on. I must not be... I may have to hit the all punches button as soon as I get that standing punch out. There we go. Yeah, I had to be a little bit tighter on it. Can't see myself using that combo very much, to be honest. Okay. Whoopsie doodles. Hang on. The timing on this I am going to not get quite for a little bit, I feel. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Alright, got it. Trying to match an opponent's neutral jump with your own is a little bit... it's not quite a skill of mine. Okay, if the wheel kick punishes, then it is also a pop-up. Interesting. Okay, the wheel kick seems really good. Oh, okay, if the drop kick is a counter as well, it gets a wall bounce. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that is valuable knowledge. Standard heavy kick is a punch counter. Oh, it's a launcher, right. It was that way in 5 as well, wasn't it? As a crush counter. Okay, so it's not cancelable, so it requires me to really buffer it. The heavy kick is not cancelable. Whoop, okay, you need to have tighter timing than that. There we go. And it's a success. I should probably be throwing out more heavy kicks as Gief, especially considering the anti-air possibilities. Okay. Hold the drop kick. Okay, and then catch it with the little knife edge, the little chop jab there. Okay. So the chop, this little sudden, like, rapid-fire chop to the throat there is a combo tool, not a move you should be pulling out in neutral, I suppose. Okay, okay, so I can do the drive rush there. Okay, so that's one solid combo as Gief, though it does require meter spending. Okay, so I can combo into the standard, into the jackhammer. Okay, so you can combo off of medium punch. But, hang on. What if I do the non-jackhammer version? It still combos. Okay. So then you can lead it into... There we go. Okay, okay, I was curious about that. Okay. Now, the counter drop kick. And 2, there we go. That's a pretty simple way to combo into the Hyper Atomic Buster, which is ordinarily a difficult one to combo into. That's kind of brutal that you can get that as Gief. Okay. That's actually valuable knowledge. Oh, they're asking me to do the combo I just did earlier. Okay, so hang on. Here we go, and up he goes, and there we go. Yeah, I did that on my own earlier. Okay, so these combo trials actually seem like they're useful knowledge for each of the characters, which is a big change from how 5 and 4 tend to do their combo trials. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need to do drive parry. Okay, this seems a little more difficult. Okay, interesting. Like, 4 and 5's combo trials were really built to challenge you, but they didn't seem to actually teach anything really valuable for the character, valuable knowledge. The idea of being able to, for one thing, knowing hit your crouching medium punch to lead into the Cyclone. so that you can then either go into the jackhammer for immediate damage without spending an extra meter, or spend drive meter on top of the super meter for even more damage by following up into the air grab. So that's useful knowledge, of course. But also, in particular, this standing drop kick. Get that in the corner when you think the opponent is going to go for a low. Get a wall splat, and then that gets you, if you have 3 levels of meter, that's a free super command grab. That's great. Okay, nonetheless, enough nerd talk. Okay, wait a second. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get used to doing... I mean, this, for all intents and purposes, is a focus attack dash cancel for those who did play Street Fighter 4 quite a bit and saw that. And it's going to take me a little bit to get used to doing those. I was never any good with any of those in 4. Okay. Okay, so... Nailed it. Nope, did not nail it. Too late. Okay. Okay, so if I hit a mid-air opponent with this little shotgun chop here, I'm giving it 8 different names. What is the actual name of this move? Let's bring up the name of it so I'm not just giving it new names every time I mention it. Hell Stab. Okay, so the Hell Stab for opponents who are crumpled is a launcher, and for opponents who are already launched, it kind of juggles them into the air to keep them in air for a little bit longer to hit them with something else. Okay, so this is a combo tool for Gief. Feels weird to see any combo tools on Gief, honestly. Okay. It's kind of been Gief's tradition that he doesn't do that, but I'm certainly not complaining about Gief getting extra tools. He's always been my boy. Hang on. I'm not getting the input in fast enough. Oh. Hang on. Should I set on... Let me go ahead and turn on the... Do I have the input display? Yeah, input display history. Okay, that way you can see just how bad I'm screwing up. That one didn't count. Whoops, okay. Whoops, okay. So, I want to enter the parry phase just long enough to trigger the drive rush. Excuse me. But I don't want to sit in it for too long. But I don't have the timing down just yet. I am very much mashing to try and get around timing windows here, which is not what you're supposed to do, but on some level, this kind of timing is something that just comes with experience that I do not yet have. I have not been able to put as much time into this game as I've been wanting to. It's been a couple days since launch. I'm recording this on Sunday. I'm intending to upload this as soon as I'm done, but I might just end up putting it on Monday morning. But I have not been able to, since launch on Friday, this is the first time I've started the game up, really, and played it since launch on Friday. And it is Sunday. I'm not getting the double quarter circle motions down after the Hell Stab. And it's always when you're focused on the input that you're having trouble with that you start missing the stuff that you were earlier getting down more or less perfectly. You know, I'm gonna have to spend more time in practice mode just testing out the frame rate, the frame differences on some of the moves. Because Hell Stab is a very, very fast move, even on its own, but if you drive rush into it, it gets even faster, it seems. Okay, that one was close. Excuse me. When I miss a combo step, I say excuse me, like I just belched at a formal dinner. Lord knows I got plenty of experience doing that. Oh, God. I'm not quite getting it out fast enough. I'm either making the input a little sloppy, or I'm not getting it out fast enough, and I'm just missing him in the air. I have a strong feeling that as quickly as I rushed right through the beginner and intermediate combo trials, I'm going to be spending a good bit on the later advanced combo trials. Which is a surprise for Gief, because with quite a bit of effort, I was able to beat the combo trials for a few non-Zangief characters in Street Fighter 4 and 5. That was certainly harder in 4. But I certainly never had this much difficulty with any of Gief's combo trials in 4 or 5. Well, I probably had some with 4, just because I was never good at Drive Rush, which I think you can tell, because I'm having so much difficulty with it here. This is interesting to have have FADCs back. Focus Attack Dash Cancels, for those who don't know the commonly used acronym. Because while I do think they're a little bit annoying to work with, that does not change that they tremendously increase the potential for big combos in this game. Something that, very creative combo possibilities, which is something that 5 was very much sorely missing. I'm regressing a little bit. But you don't really have to go combo crazy in this game, because the Drive Rush spends valuable drive meter, which can be spent on many other things. Because Drive Rush is good for getting more damage out of the openings that you are getting, but you can also spend drive meter for drive impacts and other things that are more likely to create a opening that would otherwise not exist. Unless you're playing a specific kind of character who is good for that sort of thing on their own. Like, for instance, in 5, Abigail had a lot of very aggressive moves that were heavily armored. I'm going to try and silently focus here for a little bit. Oh, well, now that I'm silently focusing, I'm actually doing a worse job. How about that? I'm excited to try Marissa. As one of the SF5 cast was about 50-50 split between characters I was at least somewhat interested in and characters I wanted nothing to do with. Street Fighter 6, all the characters seem interesting for some level, but Abigail was one of the few characters in 5 that did interested me. And Marissa seems like a version of Abigail who doesn't seem so out of place. Abigail felt a bit odd playing a character that oppressive in a game like Street Fighter V, where so much of the cast lacked options, you know? Well, I shouldn't say lacked options. That's not entirely true. That might be it. Nope, it wasn't. Okay. I'm cleaning it up a little bit. Okay. You know, I need to really clean up the inputs. That's part of my issue here. Like, let's see. Okay, so he's getting fully through the kick animation, and then he's going into the parry stance. Okay. However, I cannot rely... I need to be inputting dash... I need to be inputting dash before he enters the parry phase, because if I see Zangief enter the parry phase, then I have already run out of time. Okay. So I'm having to take the stick from forward to down and forward to then 2 quarter circles. And that is a motion that I'm sure is a lot more manageable on a arcade stick. But on a D-pad, on a PlayStation 5 controller like I'm using, that is a little bit difficult. I'm sure it's very manageable with experience, more experience than I've got. but is giving me a amount of difficulty that I suspect it would not give many others. Whoop! Okay, now I'm just doing the wrong move. I'm just fat-fingering buttons now. I'm getting close, though. I can feel it. Though it's a little disheartening every time that I just see Zangief enter the parry stance without doing anything. Very, very close. It's a lot of moves that do not have the ability to easily buffer through. Which buffering, I suppose I should say, for those who are not aware, though if you came in to see combo trials, you probably are aware. Nonetheless, if you aren't, because even I was curious about this sort of thing once upon a time 10 years ago when I wouldn't have known any of these terms. Buffering is the ability to input a move while you're currently already doing a move, and get that move to come out afterwards. And it feels like part of the difficulty here is that there are some moves that I'm not able to entirely buffer. However, it may just be an issue of me not inputting the moves properly. I'm getting closer, though. Though, then again, every time that I say I'm getting closer, I do something silly like abruptly starting the machine gun chops instead. Just need to tighten it up a little bit. And stop going for machine gun chops. Need to tighten it up, need to tighten it up. Actually, you know what? Let's see the demonstration. Is there something here that I'm missing? No, okay, what it is he is getting the input in so quickly that the very moment that he connects the Hell Stab, the very moment the Hell Stab connects, he has already fully got the input in for the anti-air super. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Wait a second. Hang on. Is it possible to do this without the drive rush altogether? It is. So the drive rush is just an unnecessary spending of meter. Oh, that is actually... That means this isn't a very helpful tutorial in that regard. Ah, well. Hang on. So I need to have it so... Okay, this is going to be really tight input-wise, then. To get it where I can have the Hell Stab connect, and the moment it connects, I have already inputted the anti-air super. Like, I'm going to have to pretty well pull off some kind of trick where, while I'm on the downward motion, to go from the drive rush, which is forward, forward, and then I'm going down to start the anti-air super input, and while I'm in the middle of going down, I connect Hell Stab. Okay, okay. Excellent! Alright, well, the demonstration was helpful. I could have just sat there trying to make that work for a good long while without actually making it work. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can hit wheel kick, Hell Stab, drive rush, and then regular roundhouse kick, and then jump and Borscht Dynamite. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be tight timing, though. I'm going to have to make sure that he Borscht Dynamites as soon as he leaves the ground. Oof. This is an advanced combo. Oof. Whoopsie doodles. And I'm going to be inputting the wrong move a lot here. Ooh, okay. Hang on, can we go to the center of the screen here? Ooh, okay, I skipped a step. Hang on. Oops, went for a second wheel kick. Don't want to do that. Okay, that's going to have to be... So I need to do the forward for the drive rush, and then quickly let go of the D-pad, and then hit heavy kick for roundhouse. Okay. We want to get that down. Wheel kick into hell stab. I mean, this is just going to be a useful tool for a lot of situations. If I can catch somebody with the wheel kick and then nail him with the hell stab as well. Wheel kick seems like a really good move. Is it safe? I probably can't turn on the frame meter while I'm in... Whoops. While I'm in combo trials. That would make sense. But I am curious to know if wheel kick is safe. Ooh, okay. That was very close, but I did not leave the ground before I inputted Borscht Dynamite, and as a result, I got Siberian Express instead. Okay. I'm getting pretty good at letting go of the D-pad after drive rush so that I don't input a second wheel kick, which is the goal. However, the timing on actually catching him with the roundhouse, I'm going to have to get better at. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it down to connect the roundhouse. That probably would work too, but nonetheless, let's keep going with the hell stab. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, see, I did get where Gief was doing the Borscht Dynamite as soon as I got his feet off the ground. However, it was way too late. Oh! Excellent. I will never do that combo in a real match. Okay, continue Zangief's trials. Oh, it loops back around. I've done Zangief's combo trials, right? Hang on. The others must have more advanced combo trials than this, right? Hang on, let's just go over to, let's say, where's Ryu? There he is, Ryu. Ryu, let's see. How many trials do you have at the advanced level? No, okay, he's got it 4. Well then, I've completed the combo trials of Zangief. That was pretty fun. I might go through and do that for other characters. It depends on whether or not, I guess, people want to see it, or if people... it's my channel, I do what I want, I suppose, but if people like this, then I'd definitely like to do more. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm talking, go ahead and check to make sure that wheel kick is safe. Zangief has such an animated face in this game. Yeah, it's going to get the combo... If the combo trials for Zangief look that crazy, I have to imagine they're even more nuts for the other characters. Okay, let's tell him to... Let's see. Let's tell the dummy to block everything. Oh, that is very unsafe. Right, okay, that makes sense. Okay, Hell Stab is a tad unsafe. Well, it's not... It's safe. It's just disadvantaged. How much does Zangief have that is safe that he can just comfortably hit? Okay, this is really stuff I should be doing on my own. Just testing this stuff. It's not terribly exciting. But yeah, I'm very happy to have gotten that done. The combo trials of Zangief. Yes, there's definitely stuff there I want to start making use of. Let's see, how much can I recall just off of what we saw here? Let's see. So, what was it? It was, right. Well, some of this stuff, of course, works just on counter hit. Kind of seemed like Gief retained a lot of his counter hit stuff from 5. Which I've never been a big counter hitter, but at the same time, this dropkick seems like it's bound to get loads of counter hits just by nature of being a low invincible move with pretty good distance. Throw it out when you think the opponent is trying to footsie you and trying to hit you with lows. But, yeah, either which way, that was, yeah, that was pretty fun. May come back and do some more. So, with that done, I'll see you folks later.